And now, meteorologist Marco Lamano with your Weather First forecast.
Hey, welcome back. So as we look at Hurricane Irma, this is what we have. Hurricane watch from Bonita Beach to Anna Maria Island. That means that hurricane conditions are possible in 48 hours, or really within 48 hours. Tropical storm conditions likely within that time. There is a storm surge watch from Bonita Beach to Venice. And Sunday into Monday, this is where we're looking at the worst impacts from Hurricane Irma. Right now, if we do have impacts on Monday, it will probably be earlier in the day, early morning, maybe to late morning. But Sunday is when we're expecting landfall somewhere in Florida. So if you need to do last-minute preparations today, this morning looks pretty good. This afternoon, your normal showers and storms. None of that is Irma related, just your normal early September stuff, early pop-up storms that come into the area. So as we look at Hurricane Irma, huge storm. As always, I want to emphasize that the major hurricane force winds, the strongest winds, are wrapped tightly around the center. Here's Hurricane Jose. We're not going to talk too much about this because this is not a short-term concern for us, nor is there any guarantee that it would affect the U.S. So I don't want you to worry about Jose right now. It's expected to take a sharp turn north. For now, we need to concentrate on Irma. This is the short-term concern into this weekend. So there's your well-defined eye. There's Cuba. It's jogging a bit north of Cuba right now. And here we are in the Suncoast. There's Miami. There's South Florida. So where is it going? Well, we're waiting for the 8 a.m. advisory. These come every 3 hours, and I anticipate they'll come a lot sooner into Saturday and Sunday. Right now, we're looking at this moving to the west-northwest. Right now, winds are at 155 miles per hour. That makes it about the strongest Cat 4 it could be. A little bit higher, and it's a Cat 5 again. But right now, it is a strong Cat 4. The red is where those strong hurricane force winds are. It's going to start taking a turn Saturday. How soon it takes a turn to the northwest will really determine the effects we feel. The sooner it moves northwest, the better it is for the Suncoast, because that means it'll curve faster, and that will prevent it from moving further up to the west. By Sunday early morning, doesn't look like it'll make landfall by 2 a.m., but somewhere around the overnight hours, we're expecting landfall right now up the spine of the state, a bit west of Lake Okeechobee. Current intensity models have this Monday morning being a Cat 2 or a Cat 3, which is still a major hurricane. By this point, notice how close the center is to the Suncoast. DeSoto, Hardy, Eastern Charlotte County definitely have a higher chance of hurricane force winds now, but these hurricane force winds could very well extend to the coast. The cone covers the whole state, so nobody coast to coast is free from the storm right now. Going later in the forecast, this will move to the north and downgrade to a tropical storm as would be expected. Hurricane watches are in effect for the whole Suncoast down to Fort Myers, and hurricane warnings in South Florida. Taking another look at the wind radii, the orange extends pretty far. These are tropical storm and hurricane force winds, so expect tropical storm force winds Sunday. Hurricane force, again, depends on how far west or east this wobbles.